Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is the Konnet TouchEz. This is a keypad flip case for the Apple iPad 2. Now I've done a really good job on the casing, almost too good. I don't even need to take this out of the box. It is a case for your iPad 2, keyboard built in, charging cable included, multiple viewing angles, and also it rotates by 360 degrees. You can have it in landscape or portrait orientation. Let's have a look around the back. Soft to touch, extremely quiet to type on, elegant outlook, durable cover. Wow. Standby time 20 days. Battery rechargeable up to 500 times. Not too many. Keys on the keyboard can be hit up to 1 million times. That's a strange claim, very strange claim. 500 grams. Looks absolutely superb. Let's get this unboxed and we get it on the iPad and show you it up and running. Now it is normally wrapped up, but I've already had this out to have a little look, and you would normally have it wrapped in this plastic bag. Now to open the case there is a little latch. You have to slide this across to the right and that unlatches it, so it really is like a laptop. And then we have opened it and we can take the packing out, and this is it. Look at this. Oh wow, this is really cool. So anyway, you can charge this. We've got charging LED there, we've got caps LED, we've got a Bluetooth LED connect button, on and off switch as well. And then this cover covers the keys. You can have soft touch like this with the cover on, or you can use it clanky style without the soft touch cover on. How cool is that? In here we have got the charging cable. Whoops. So let's get this powered on and we shall give you a look at this up and running with the iPad in this top section. So now I've got the TouchEz up and running. It's been fully charged and I've had a good test with it, and I just want to give you my opinion, how I feel about the product overall. Now first of all, I'll just swing this round and show you that this is in its most upright position. Now in this most upright position it is just too upright, but something that's really nice about this product is that this keyboard actually slides out. So you can slide this keyboard out to perhaps this position, and then you can pick up the iPad and move it down into a lower angle. How cool is that? That's really cool. And you can keep sliding this keyboard out. Let me just show you how far down it goes to this, which is its lowest angle. So I prefer it a little bit more upright than that. I prefer it in this sort of position. That's about the right typing angle for me. And you can also pick the iPad up and swing it all the way round, and you can pop it into portrait position as well. I prefer to work in landscape, so I'm going to pop it back around into landscape because that's my preferred sort of typing position. So there we go. Let's turn this back round. Now the keyboard. Let's have a look at the keyboard first of all. Let me give you a close-up of this keyboard. Now, as I mentioned before, this has got a plastic membrane on it, so when you're typing it's nice and quiet. I'll let you hear the difference between the two in a moment. You can remove this and this reveals the keyboard underneath. It's a nicely sized keyboard, nice spacing, full function keys across the top as well. If I push the caps lock button, you can see a caps lock button come on here. If we were charging, you can see it would be charging here, and then if we were connecting the device, the little Bluetooth light would light up there. We've also got an on-off switch to turn the keyboard on and off. So let's pop this back and let's go back out to give you a view. This doesn't lie flat every time, but let's give you a view of the whole iPad again. Now I'm in my email application and I'm going to compose a new email, and I'm going to go into this box here and start typing. So this is typing. There we go. So not too bad. Not too bad, and nice and quiet as well with this plastic membrane on. Let's remove the plastic membrane and just pop it down here, and let's type again without. So there we go, we had a little typo just at the end there, but not a bad typing experience. I think that's pretty good. The difference in sound, yep, it's noticeable, but not too bad. One of the things I don't like about this plastic membrane is it's sticky on this underside and it picks up dust and flecks. You can see some dusty bits on it now when I'm putting it back on the keyboard. So that is how it performs typing wise. Connecting it via Bluetooth is really easy. You just push that connect button and pair it through your settings preference, and then you're just asked to put in a key code on the keyboard and you're good to go. So that's how it performs in typing. Let's cancel that out and we won't save it. We will delete the draft and go back out to our home screen. So in here, this is where I showed you this charging cable. I just want to show you that this goes all the way across the top of the TouchEz, and it's a full length USB cable. I was expecting a mini charging cable, but you do get a full length cable. This end goes into your charger. You don't get a wall charge supplied, so you have to charge it up via your own USB charger, and this end goes into the keyboard itself. And then when that's not in use, you can just slide it back into the case. Let's slide this keyboard closed and we'll turn everything off, and we will put this iPad round into the closed position like so. So everything's closed now, and I want to show you what it looks like in the closed position. So this is the front of the case. We've got a cutout there for the volume and the rotation lock switch, cutout for the camera, cutout for the sleep weight, cutout for the microphone, and another cutout for that 3.5mm audio jack. The hinge is quite nice, so you've got a nice hinged sort of area here. This is where the rotation part is going on. Cut out for the dock connector, and the speaker's got a perforated portion as well. And just in here, if I can get enough light on it, just in here is where you've got that charging port for the keyboard. So that's good, very good indeed. Let's just open this up once more. This is one of the negative points. This catch just feels plasticky. Don't like the catch. But it would have been nice if that just been a magnetic sort of latch. But that said, it is a very nice product. I've been really pleased with how this has been performing. Battery life, that's a little bit difficult to touch on. The standby time is 20 days, and I haven't had it long enough to test the 20-day standby time. But use, I've had round about, I don't know, a mix of about 12 hours to 14 hours of use. It's very difficult to put it into how long it's lasted because I'm not typing on it all the time, but I would say you'd get a good week's use out of it with off and on typing. One of the other negative points you can see on the screen here, this plastic part here does put slight marks on the screen, and that's just where it picks up grease and then transfers it back to the screen. That's not a fault of the product really, that happens with cases as well. Let's close this down and let you know about pricing. Well, the Konnet TouchEz is a new product, hasn't been out that long, and it's going to cost you around about £80 in the UK, around about $100 if you're in the US. I think it's a really nice product. As I say, the negative points for me really just this bit here, and maybe it's quite bulky compared to some of the slimline keyboard cases, but it does feel really nice, and it gives your iPad, or your iPad 2 I should say, that laptop feel. One of the things I do really like, and I must just tell you this again, is this keyboard. I love the fact that this slides out. Look at that. Very, very simple, but it slides out and allows you 3 different angles. So you've got 1 angle, 2 angle, 3 angles. That's really nice. I like the fact that you get a choice of multiple angles and that you can rotate the iPad as well. Well, thank you very much for watching. This has been my review of the Konnet TouchEz. Please do subscribe to the Geekanoids channel, and I'll see you all again in the next video.